Hey Collective, welcome back. I am back to do another collective love reading for you guys. I have been away for the last couple of days. I haven't been feeling the greatest. I have a little bit of a cough, so my voice is different today. I apologize, but I'm working on getting better. I may cough during this reading, and it will be a quick one. So thank you so much for your patience and just understanding. Before I begin, I just want to make sure that you all take these messages as they resonate. Not every message will be for your specific love situation. If you do need a personal reading so that I can tap in energetically to your current love situation, all of the links are in my bio. You can find them there, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, let's start off, Spirit, with the messages of love for the collective. What are the collective messages? Messages of love. Okay. So in this current love situation, reciprocity. I want to have equal give and take. What I'm getting here is this was important in your relationship, or it is very important in this relationship. If you are currently in a relationship or not, okay, take it as it resonates. But this is a big deal, okay? This reciprocity, all right? Which is back and forth respect for each other, communication, even acts of service, doing things for each other, whatever way you want to take that, okay? Inseparable. Our love is there despite the distance. There could be some distance between you two. Maybe there's not as much communication. It has broken down recently, but there is a distance. Regardless, you guys still have love for each other, although you may not know how to go about fixing it. Unfinished business. Yeah, we still have things to resolve and discuss. There we go. There are, I'm getting here, conversations that are being avoided, and they need to be discussed. You guys need to lay this to rest, okay? So that's what I'm getting there for the messages of love, Spirit. Thank you. And let's move on to the divine masculine feminine messages, okay? All right. I'll just brighten this up a little bit. It might be a little too dark. There we go. Perfect. What are the messages? Collective messages. Thank you. Okay, so your divine masculine feminine messages. I wonder how you feel, okay? So again, there's some sort of lack of communication going on between you two. Nobody's really expressing themselves, and this person is wondering how you feel. This distance could be a separation, or you're just ignoring each other, but they want to know how you feel, okay? I am waiting patiently. They're waiting patiently to see how you actually feel here, okay? So they're going to want you to say something soon, collective. They want you so badly. They miss you and they still desire you, so it's not that. But they need to know how you feel about them, okay, in this situation. I don't react when people mention you, so people could be asking, how's your partner? How's your person to your person here, okay? They are asking your person, and they're not reacting much. I think this person, collective you're dealing with, or you're in a relationship with, is a very private person. I think they don't want their business all over the place because they realize that it is private and it is sacred. So, they want to keep it quiet. So it doesn't mean that they don't love you. They just don't want to spread that energy to other people. Okay? Yeah. A very private person there. So we are going to move on to the path within. Let's see what we have. Spirit, what is the guidance? Collective messages. Collective messages. Thank you. All right. Okay, collective, from the path within, the moon. Honor your cycles and trust the unknown. Okay, the moon has a lot to do with how you're feeling about this current love situation. We had a full moon, I believe, last week. So pay attention to your moon cycles. Pay attention, go online right now and just ask, when is the next full moon? When is, there's certain types of moon throughout the 28 days. And plug it into your calendar. And then when that notification comes up, research about what type of moon that is and how, what emotions will come up and how to be able to work with that energy and be able to stabilize and balance the energies or the emotions you are feeling. I'm getting here, this is a very emotional time. Spirit needs you to be able to self-regulate those emotions, okay? It doesn't mean that you should have no emotion. It just means that it's very important for you to craft and master your emotions in a very grounded way, to be able to balance it, to realize the emotion and process it in a healthy way. Thank you, Spirit, for that. Then we have support. You have support. There are always guides around you. You are being supported by the universe. And manifestation. Time to manifest exactly what you want. Set those intentions. Say them out to the universe. And believe in them, okay, collective? That's how that works. Hold on to that belief. All right. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. Let's get the universe oracle messages. Let's see what comes up for you guys. Spirit, what is the collective messages? Collective. Collective messages. Okay, thank you. first card out is divorce. So you could be going through a divorce or some sort of separation right now. It doesn't necessarily mean it's divorce, but you could be in separation with your person, okay? Challenges, okay? It says here, make a decision, work on inner healing. This is working on those inner emotions regarding this situation, whether it's a marriage or a relationship. I'm getting here long-term as well, a very long-term relationship, 6 years plus. And it comes with challenges. They all do. And it is part of relationships. There will always be challenges. Even if you were to divorce this person and move on to the next, there will be new challenges. And mostly repeating patterns that you had with the last marriage, okay? Or relationship. And that's why we need to work on our inner healing, our emotions. We need to process them in a healthy way so that when challenges come up, we know how to deal with them in a more emotionally intelligent way. Sorry, thank you, Spirit, for that. And then we have manifest, double confirmation to manifest. Manifest, okay? If it means manifesting the proper way to communicate with this person from the past, whatever it means, okay? You need to start asking the universe and call upon them. You have your support. Ask for help. Literally says ask and accept help, okay? Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What does the tarot have to say regarding this current love situation? Collective messages. I know. I literally feel Archangel Michael behind me. Archangel Michael is trying to help me get through this because I'm not feeling the greatest. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you for the support. Please don't allow me to have a cough attack. I'm trying so hard. Thank you. Okay. All right. So okay. We have here the Four of Wands, okay? This is symbolizing this union that you had with this person, this coming together. You wanted to have a great relationship. You wanted it to be successful. But then we have here the Page of Swords in the reverse. You guys kind of just winged it. I don't think there was much structure or planning for the future. I was getting earlier, this might have been a 6 years plus relationship, and it could have been one or the other was getting impatient as to when you were going to take it to the next level. And this was because there was a lack of planning. And so take it as it resonates, okay? It's not going to be for everyone, but that's more of a one-off there. We have the Knight of Wands here. Definitely somebody who may have gotten frustrated with waiting for someone else to have that equal give and take, that reciprocity, or to be able to make a commitment, or to be able to put effort into a marriage. This person was kind of reckless with the emotions of this relationship, if that makes sense. Let me know if that resonates. Write it in the comment. But yeah, there was some sort of just kind of like jumping into this relationship without putting any thought into it, just living day by day, almost zombie state, okay? So, you know, we really want to be able to transform that, and that is part of this challenge, okay? That's why we have this challenge here. So, if you want to be able to transform it, you have to work through these challenges and go back and reset it with this person, okay? All right, we are going to move on to the Water Oracle. Spirit, what's the guidance? collective messages. Thank you. All right. So your water oracle message is the sirens. Use your voice, expansion, freedom. That's right. We need to use our voice here, okay? In this challenge. You're going through this challenge with this person here, but nobody's speaking properly. No one's using their emotional intelligence, okay? We need to use, you need to start using your voice more, not in a negative way, okay? But to be able to reach this freedom within this current love situation, okay? So yeah, it's very important right now. The sirens, it literally says the sirens, okay? This is your siren here. This is your kind of ambulance, police kind of button here that you need to start speaking up. You need to start using your voice coming from a place of compassion, okay? And using that emotional intelligence. Look it up, okay? You'll get lots of information online. But really working on processing those emotions before you decide to come back together with this person here, okay? This is part of the evolution through your love situation. Let's see what archangels are with you today, okay? Holy Spirit, what is the guidance? Collective messages. Thank you. Archangel Gabriel, shimmer with diamond light, express your creativity. It's time to shine, okay? Start to express yourself. Start to look at this current love situation in a different light. Become more creative. Come up with a better or more creative way of approaching this person here from the past. If you are choosing to, make amends, if this story resonates with you, it may not, but come up with a different way, maybe a more creative way of being able to get to this person, where this person will be able to want to hear and grow and evolve from. Because right now, there are these challenges here because, nobody really had a plan. Nobody really had a sense of almost like respect for each other's time in this relationship. And that's why we didn't have that equal give and take, okay? So come up with it in a different way. And then we have Archangel Mallory, who is with you as well, collective. Remember who you are. Take action when you're ready, okay? This is why we need to work on processing our emotions of how we feel in this relationship. However your person has triggered you to make you feel about yourself are the emotions that you need to heal and work on, okay? So remember getting to that root of who you are, okay? And then it says take action when you're ready, okay, collective? No rush here. You do it when you feel intuitively is the right time, okay? Thank you so much for joining. Again, your patience with me being a little under the weather. And again, if you do need a personal reading, all the links are in my bio. I will be back soon. Take care, collective. Bye.